Hey engineers, I'm here with Steve from the Engineers Institute of Technology, who offer a really interesting master's program for engineers looking to, upskill and do more with their careers. So Steve, can you tell us a bit about the program?
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Ari. Great to be here on a Friday afternoon in lovely Perth, and wonderful meeting you guys. So we've got a program we've developed over 27 years, and we have students from all over the world attending our master degrees, and we've got about 8 coursework master degrees presented by gurus from all over the world, and they're practicing engineers, no academic claptrap, hard-hitting stuff which will get you an improvement to your job. So we do them online with web and video conferencing like you guys are doing now, remote labs, login, and they're accredited by the Australian government and Engineers Australia. We've got an offer to everyone in Perth to undertake free the first semester of the master degree. If they want to, if they're not working or they're between jobs, come and join us, free, no obligation, and obviously we'll hope you'll stay on and finish off the master degree. The first one we're running on campus in East Perth is engineering, Master of Engineering, Industrial Automation. So it's mechatronics, and as I say, presented by gurus from all over the world, streaming into the classroom. And after you've done your first 6 months, you can carry on online.
So typically, is this something that someone can do while working full-time as well?
Yeah. So the idea is that you can do it after hours, recordings, videos. You log in with a good old phone, and we've had a guy attending the course from the South Pole.
Wow.
Another guy sitting on the train between London and Glasgow, attending one of the tutorial sessions. So wherever you are, we're there. And the course is actually founded by one of the top engineers in the world, Dick Morley, who died a few weeks ago, unfortunately, and he founded the $1 trillion business. He invented the PLC, Programmable Logic Controller. He's the guy that had the brains behind this first master degree of ours, and very grateful to him all the way from Boston.
Excellent. So a typical master's degree takes about 4 years to complete, or 2 to 4 years?
Yeah. Ours takes 2 years, and what you do is you need to fit it to your activities. So if you're working a 80-hour a week job, you may take 3 or 4 years because you can't spend too much time. But the courses run over 48 weeks. But again, you may dip in for 12 weeks for the first term, dip out again because you've got to go on site or go to oil rig, and it's all up to you how you do it. So you can just gradually go through each unit as you fit. So it may take you 2 years, or as you say, 4 years.
And many engineers and others may have the question like, what's the difference between the course that you do and say another online, massive online course like a Coursera course, for example?
You obviously tuned into all the activities, Ari, and that's good to hear. A lot of engineers need to be told about Coursera, and the other one, of course, EDX, and the other one, which is really good, is Future Skills, Future Learn in the UK. So those are brilliant courses. In fact, I've done quite a few of them myself, absolutely outstanding. And it's great to dip back into differential equations or do advanced. I'm doing a course at the moment on Python programming for big data because we're trying to apply it to an engineering project we are on. So yeah, those are brilliant places, and you should definitely get involved with those courses. We've given credit for some of them, depending on which ones you do. But the main difference between ours and theirs is the fact that you are getting an accredited qualification, and B, you are actually interacting like I am with you. One of the most frustrating things about the MOOCs is that you can't talk to someone, now I want some help, or I want to do that, and that's a challenge. The course is not a video, but you definitely need to add that into your mix over the rest of your life learning. Until you're 80, or in your case, 90 years old, you will still be doing a Coursera course when you're 95, hopefully.
So where can our engineers find out a bit more about this course?
Okay, well, thanks, Ari. I've been talking a bit too much, and I probably need to get back to the lager. But eit.edu.au, or if you just do a search for Master of Engineering, Industrial Automation, you'll find us. But Engineering Institute of Technology will be right at the top of the Google search, hopefully. If we're not, I'd like to know why.
No, thanks very much for that information, and I'm sure a lot of these engineers will find it very useful. So
thanks very much, Ari, and I think you're doing a brilliant job here, and I believe we need to promote this on our next newsletter, which we will do. You guys are doing a fantastic